This is Florida, land of gators, ghosts, and apparently, lizards falling from the sky. In the winter of 2020, South Florida residents woke up to one of the weirdest weather alerts in U.S. history. National Weather Service Miami says, falling iguanas possible. No, that's not satire. That's a real government-issued alert. Imagine it, you're walking under a palm tree in January. It's cold, by Florida standards. Suddenly, thump, a 4-foot lizard just drops out of the branches. Legs stiff. Eyes frozen. It looks dead. But it's not. These are green iguanas, and they're cold-blooded reptiles. That means when the temperature drops below about 45 degrees Fahrenheit, their bodies literally shut down. They can't move. Can't cling to branches. So, they fall. Out of trees. Onto driveways. Cars. Lawns. Sometimes, people. Let's get nerdy for a sec. Iguanas, like all reptiles, rely on external heat to regulate body temperature. That's why they bask in the sun. But Florida isn't always hot. Especially during cold snaps that blow down from the north. In 2020, one of these fronts dropped temps quickly into the 30s and 40s, enough to cause cold-stunned paralysis. Their metabolism tanks. Their muscles stop firing. But their hearts keep beating. Once the sun comes back out, many iguanas slowly thaw and, get this, just walk away. Zombie lizard mode, activated. Here's the twist, iguanas aren't even from here. They're an invasive species, originally from Central and South America. They started showing up in the wild in the 1960s and 70s, likely escaped or released pets. And they thrive. Especially in South Florida's warm, humid, tropical conditions. But now, they're everywhere. And they're not just chilling on trees, they're causing real damage, digging into seawalls and foundations. Eating ornamental plants and crops. Pooping in pools. Climbing into attics. Some male iguanas grow over 5 feet long. They're basically mini dinosaurs that poop a lot. In January 2020, the National Weather Service in Miami tweeted this. This isn't something we usually forecast, but don't be surprised if you see iguanas falling from trees tonight. And people lost IT. Social media exploded. News outlets picked it up. Memes. GIFs. T-shirts. It was like Sharknado, but real. Some folks even thought it was a joke at first. Until they went outside and saw iguanas frozen like statues on their sidewalks. Cut to news footage and viral videos. People holding stiff iguanas. One guy tries to put one in his car to warm it up. No, don't do that, wildlife officials said. Because once it warms up, it wakes up. There were actual cases of drivers getting bitten by revived iguanas in moving vehicles. Cities like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach have been actively removing iguanas ever since. Some hired trappers. Others posted public info on humane disposal. In fact, the Florida Wildlife Commission now encourages property owners to kill iguanas humanely on their own land. Yes, it's legal. And kind of encouraged. Because while iguanas may look chill, they're causing millions in damages statewide. We've seen it all, fire rainbows, thunder snow, or lightning. But iguana rain? That's got to be peak Florida. Frozen lizards falling from the sky. And you thought hurricanes were the craziest thing we deal with. This is Gators and Ghosts, where weird news is just news. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell us, what's the weirdest thing you've seen in Florida?